So, so James, you know that like Cordy Twitch streamer transition I had for the last one?
Yeah.
I went to press that button so it would do a nice transition, but it wasn't loaded, so it just did a hard cut to Richard just like squirming with a dog.
Have a great rehearsal.
So we're live.
Wonderful.
Oh, that was amazing. Bye, Allison. Well, that's a nifty little light you got back there, Richard.
Thank you.
Oh, and it changes colors. Touche.
Okay, that was a gift from my brother a couple years ago now.
Nice.
And, you know, it combines the things in this world that I enjoy: vinyl and obnoxious LEDs.
Yes.
And clocks. Apparently, it's
it
made out of an old. It's made out of an old record, and they've carved it into clock form, and it has the numbers and stuff.
Oh, I can kind of see. Yeah.
And LEDs. So.
Is it a good record? Was it a good record? I wouldn't try playing it now.
Oh, I didn't realize my cable. Yeah, no, not great.
Well, welcome everyone to the first.
Someone's got to post on the IG.
The first and last train wreck of our careers.
So much work.
We be hanging. We be smanging. Oh, we got to. I got to look really quick what the.
Here we go. It's kind of nifty.
Druzif.
Druzif.
He made a Flint Flossie reference in one of his videos recently, and I was tickled. Speaking of smang it.
A reference to flossing?
No, to like Turquoise Jeep.
Oh.
Hey, someone give me the password for the Instagram.
Oh gosh. Vote now on your phones. What should we change the password to? So we stop forgetting it.
No, but actually I don't know what it is.
Someone text it to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it.
Try all the obvious things.
Put it in chat. Someone put it in chat.
Put it right in the chat. Yeah.
Put it in chat. Someone tell me what our password is for our Instagram, please. Really appreciate it if you would know what it is, because I don't.
Is this is how terrible I am. Dog, boy or girl, and name.
This is Clover.
This is Clover, everybody.
This is Clover.
Oh,
She got 3 legs. She's amazing.
you only need 2 to take over the world,
She is 13 weeks old.
and already runs the world, runs the house.
She's going places. You know, it's very important that we raise this dog properly for her to be a pit bull ambassador to the world, which is why I'm, not devoting energy to being online right now.
This is true. You got to raise them right.
Training. Yes. Cat introductions, all the things. So.
Well, she is the biggest cat in the house now, according to.
She did it. Yeah.
High praise.
Once she cracked 17 pounds, that was the number to beat.
The sounds she makes are the sounds I make in meetings just all day, every day. when people tell me to do things directly related to my job and function.
It's pretty sick when we're like playing games on Richard's, like we'll be in Richard's Discord thing, and then we'll just hear like guns, and then you'll just hear a dog going.
Yeah. In a voice chat, people are like, "Dude, like your dog's going crazy." It's like, yeah. She, doesn't like to be constrained in the lap. But
You're on Twitch right now. Come hang out.
I'm just left, and the cats are eating dinner, so we gotta.
That's adorable.
Yes. So we gotta hang for.
Makes one of us. I should have eaten dinner at this point, but.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how to take care of my body.
That's good.
It's my new song.
So let's go into the. I want to actually see.
We're really branching out into R&B.
How the we're at 1 point. Man, we've been at 1.6 for like a day, 3 days. Oh wait we're at 1.8.
Wait, 1.8 people are watching?
No. Oh, Chase is here.
Can I ask a personal question of the 0.8 person?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
1.8 thousand.
Oh, gotcha.
Thousands of views, Samuel.
I just put this on because I feel naked without it.
Okay. Yeah, we each have something to clasp to our chest.
Yeah.
I don't have
James,
anything.
hold your vibraphone. Megan's probably busy.
I'm holding my grapes.
Grapes of wrath?
No, these are whole food grapes.
The grapes of wraths of men.
I knew he was going to take it one step deeper than I cared to go. Well, welcome everyone.
Hello, Chase.
This is
Gill.
what happens when
wow.
the band does not have a plan.
Best Valorant player of all time.
We've got a plan.
Oh yeah, sorry, I can't explain that or say that we don't have a plan.
Clover,
Not
if I
part of
put
the
you
plan.
down, will you gonna chill?
Probably not.
She's like, I have people to see, places to be.
That's all right. I'm also bad at
bite.
Valorant, Chase. I am coasting between Bronze 2 and Silver 1 for the rest of my life. Richard has like 7 fake accounts now to play with me.
Just to try and drag him out of the depths.
It's probably because I only play like every like 5th day. Richard's got that daily consistency going on. Oh, you know what, Richard? You need to like go back into Trackmania. Uh-oh. Richard's dead.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, look
Am
at
I
that.
back?
There we go. Just in time to see Clover hobbling around.
Dude, your face was just like
Beautiful.
Yeah, I was looking up. Network
I
errors.
was saying you need to stop with the daily Valorant consistency and start going back into Trackmania. So that way.
I'm on the Trackmania. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, damn, dude.
That's where the money is, man.
God.
Niche French racing games.
France.
All right, give me one second.
All right, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about this stupid '90s. This dumb song we put out last week.
Yeah, why did we
And,
do that?
I don't know.
And question:
dude,
why do we
actually, you know what's
continue to
nuts?
do this to ourselves?
We missed. We are 9 days behind when ADOS came out now.
That's true. We actually
ADOS
dropped the teaser or something. I think either the day of or day after. It was not great or well coordinated, which is how I like to live life.
Ow.
But
Wait, is that? Oh man, that means that record is 8 years old now.
that means that record is about a third grader.
It's a third grader, dude.
And the only reason I remember 8 years old is third graders is because I had to do a hang out with third graders thing when I was in 8th grade. It was with the school. It wasn't me just showing up to a school saying, "Hey, let's hang out with third graders."
Oh my
Thing
god.
I just made up in my mind.
Allegedly.
No, allegedly. And I just remember feeling like I was an adult in 8th grade and talking to these children and being like, "Wow, you guys are much more grown up and vulgar than I was even aware of." Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, amazing.
It was a violent time. But yes, we put out a song.
I think it's funny that Eric Meinecker also did the airplane design for ADOS, and I haven't spoken to that person in a very long time.
Ooh, and for anyone keeping score at home, ADOS is a declaration of SaaS.
Of SaaS.
Software as a
Dude,
service.
Eric Meinecker was first bass drum in drumline in my high school.
Huh.
How many bass drums did you have?
5, I think. I think we were a 5.
What were you in?
I was snare. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Come on.
James either played snare or 2 quints at the same time.
Well, would that be what would that be? 5 plus 5?
Yeah, whatever a 10th.
Deck.
What is
Dick
10?
is-
I vote
There's
now
no-
on your phones.
There's no casual way.
Yeah. So there's no casual ways to say tensions and stuff. Clover. Just be in the band. Forever. You were so cute. I'm so distracted. Sorry. But yeah, we put out this song, and
Yeah.
Richard made it so much better, but he wasn't here last week to enjoy how everyone realized how much better he made it. So here he is now.
Well, not only did Richard make it better, Richard's wife made it better.
That's right.
This is true.
I would say that Richard's wife made it better than Richard did.
I would concur. Old Allie B howling on those backup vocals.
Also, didn't know that it was Allison until a month before the song came out. Not gonna lie.
There she is!
Ah!
They have arrived.
I still can't believe it's Allison.
What?
I think. Are you guys live?
We're streaming as a band. It's very
Mom!
important. Yeah. Allison.
I'll text you the favor I wanted to ask. Though.
Okay.
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 I'm leaving.
Okay.
Oh,
What do you think
bye.
about your vocal experience, Allison, working with Aviations?
It was horrible.
She says she was honored.
It
Okay.
was an honor and a
Thank you.
privilege.
There you have it. Interviews.
Hey,
that
what
was
up,
deep.
Ryan? Ryan's in the chat now too.
We ask ourselves that every day.
Goodness.
I'm doing the pro thing where I tried to put the chat in the thing. I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah,
about
sorry.
this the other day.
Okay.
So, question that might break the internet. When you're putting the Twitch chat in the video,
Good girl.
and it's the same chat as on Twitch, but it just shows up in the video, who is that for?
I never knew. I never knew.
I think I know. If people are watching your stream in full screen, just to get to see every pore.
So, if you guys could just full screen real quick and just zoom in on my face, on the
to make it
stream
all worth it.
to make it all worth it.
Oh man.
Also,
All right,
I think
so
it stopped reloading.
Ryan's got a pretty good question in the chat. He said, "Haven't heard you guys in a while. If you only had to listen to only one of your song of yours, what would it be?" I'm gonna have Richard start.
Okay, if we were only gonna listen to a single Aviation song,
And you had to kill all the other ones. And play only that song and no other song but any other band for the rest of your life.
the stakes are unnecessarily high
just kidding.
right off the bat. Yeah, I mean, I think thinking back to what I had said in those like look through the light years things, I think like Face Waves is a good like holistic experience that shows off all the things, you know, the sort of climactic thick textures, a little bit of mathy bits, some funky little bass bits, the heavy, the light, the cinematic, the groovy. It's got it all, you know? I think that was one, and I don't remember what the other one that I said felt that way. But so probably Face Waves. Yeah.
Nice.
What do you think?
That song's too long. Please change your answer.
Okay. Like, it starts with like bass and piano. Like it starts with all the instruments nobody wants to hear, and it's like a minute before the guitars come in. Yeah. No, you're right. You're totally right. Okay.
James, follow-up question for you. Which song should everyone listen to, and why is it No Beard?
Damn. I really hate that you knew what my answer was gonna be. All right, so here's the reason that it would be that song. Is I'm gonna.
That's true,
say,
Risco.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna look it up on Spotify really quick.
Well, fun fact, whatever your favorite song of the moment is actually becomes the longest song on the record. It's a weird, bizarre, like, I don't know.
I'm going to say No Beard
thing.
because it's 7.5 minutes, and that means you don't have to listen, like, it's long enough to where if it was like a 3-minute song, you'd have to listen to it like, say roughly, wait.
Are we doing math? 2.5 times?
30, you'd listen to it like 30, not 36 times. No, you listen to it like,
I don't know what you're calculating right now.
You'd have to listen to it like 20 times an hour. That's like too many times to listen to one song an hour. Whereas it's like a 7-minute song, you only have to listen to it like 8 times for a whole hour, which means, you know,
minutes. Yeah,
that's like way less time you have to listen to the same song.
This is true.
Okay. Did you know?
Sorry, don't look at the Twitch for a second because I messed up the OBS. We're back.
What'd you do? Are we back?
It's fine. I tried to move the window because I didn't like how far I had to turn to look at you guys, but it's fine.
Okay. Oh, dude, all right. Ryan's got a pretty sick idea. We should play.
No,
Richard had a thought though.
Sorry.
I thought
first.
Did you know? Speaking of long songs, that when CDs were being invented, the reason that they settled on 70 minutes or 72 minutes or whatever for the amount of storage that a CD could have is so that way it could store an entire recording of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony on a single CD.
Wow.
Arbitrarily.
The more you know.
That's how they were like, this is the storage capacity that we're going to aim for, is so that you can store copy Beethoven's Ninth without needing to interrupt it and put it on 2 CDs.
Dude, that is a great fact.
Thank you.
What
was Ryan's idea?
Ryan's idea was Aviation plays Microsoft Flight Simulator on stream.
Ooh. Yo, that new one looks gnarly, man. They just like, it's the whole Earth.
I don't know if I could
a little too much Earth for me.
I don't know if I could do that though. I think my computer would explode. Doesn't that game need like a giant like 16 gig graphics card to play?
Probably, but I mean,
supercomputer.
I do have a flight stick though, so I could do it.
You got one of them supercomputers?
Okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I used to have one of those. I played Richard might know this, or maybe James, you know this too, but I used to play a game with a really old flight simulator called Descent.
Yes.
Yeah.
We talked about this. Yeah.
Yes,
That
that
game's
was
insane.
that was
There
my
was a
shit.
new one. There's a new one actually. It's on Steam. I tried to play it, and it was just like so hard.
Yeah,
It's very
I
difficult.
promise that I can't. I could barely handle the other one, and it was probably the most stressed I've ever been in my entire life, and that's saying something. As a child, I don't know why I subjected myself to that.
Well, because it's like an entirely like 360-degree shooter.
Oh yeah, I was upside down for like 99% of the game.
Yeah, I played a new one. I can't remember exactly what the name of it is, but it was in VR too. So I was just like, things were bleak. No, it's very busy.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
And then you get one of those chairs that spins around or whatever, and you're just
Oh yeah, dude.
coating your walls with vomit.
Is that really how you want to be found when it kills you? If someone walks in and sees that
That's the
display.
It's not bad.
Awesome.
There you go, pupper.
How we doing,
All right,
puppy?
are we going over the thing that's coming out? When is the next thing coming out? Because I forgot the whole schedule.
Probably
of
never.
everything.
It's okay. So, for those of you keeping score at home, which is literally none of you, there's my calendar. Wait, oh my god. I'm gonna get better at this, I promise. I literally just flashed my calendar on the screen.
I've noticed, that you had a neural DSP thing pop up for a second too, yeah?
I just saw it.
I did.
just saw it on the stream, dude.
In case anyone wants to know what I'm rocking.
What are you rocking there, big boy? What are you holding in your
I
lap?
see you got a.
That doesn't look familiar. We're gonna. Oh wait, no, it does. Sam, is the '90s video the first time that people have seen your new guitar? I think is this the first piece of
in
content?
music video form?
Yeah.
It might have been
I think
actually.
in general,
Tell,
yeah.
tell us about it. Let's
Yeah.
nerd out for a second.
There was a couple people
Tell us
asking
about
when
your
I got
gear.
the new Majesty, which is
That's right.
unfortunately not this one because I'm so bizarre that I opted to dig deep into the internet, the dark web, to find someone who would help me order a 2009 model
Ooh.
instead of
great
a
year.
2019 model. Oh yeah, such a
2009. That was like the year it all got started. Wow.
that was the best year to be 17.
Does that guitar come with a year subscription of John Petrucci beard oil?
It doesn't, and it should, but it could be yours for 12 easy payments of $99.99 at your local John Petrucci beard oil dealer, which is literally no one. Clover wants them too.
I'm gonna mute myself. Be back.
No, this thing's pretty solid. Actually,
That's
is
so
it
good.
connected the right way? I still don't know how to use it after all this time. This, for anyone who's curious about John Petrucci guitars, was the last one before he started just going like crazy, and Music Man just started becoming like the Oreos of guitar manufacturers, where it's like, oh, why don't we just sign into Music Man and see what crazy contraption they've come up with today? It's the only reason anyone would go to the grocery store anymore, is to see what crazy concoction they have, like cotton candy Oreos or some crazy things right now. Like who is that for? And
It's for me, Sam.
it's probably like
It's for me.
probably have like Smurf flavor to this point or something. But anyway, this guitar does not have any crazy bells and whistles. It's just the original one from the Black Clouds and Silver Linings album and tour cycle, which was my favorite. So I opted to go for that one because I just want to be John Petrucci.
Well, you got to get the beard oil.
This is true. I've trimmed this a little bit so it's not full quarantine anymore because I couldn't handle it. But
Oh, dude, I've gone like full. It's
full
like
quarantine.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
Mm.
I'm gonna stop when it reaches the same length as my hair.
That's good. That's the measure for you. All right.
That's the
That's the
when
metric.
it's too much. Yeah.
That's solid. Oh my goodness.
So we have to post another teaser this week then too, right?
Oh, Ryan
For
says he
new
likes
shit.
the beard. Yes. So we're going to be posting another teaser tomorrow for a new song that is a neat little experience. It's a live song. We did it in the room together as human beings, which was it's a weird occurrence nowadays.
We actually did it when we tracked the tornado video, I think.
Yep. So it's been quite a minute. We've been sitting on that for a long time.
God, holy crap! That's insane.
I can't even really process that. But it's very metal.
We also came out with we also made the arrangement of it like the day before.
Mm-hmm.
So it's super professional.
That's how we should do anything. I think in one of our recent chats I mentioned if we were ever to like redo music again, we'd probably give ourselves like timer of like a week to do it or something and just see what came out.
That's probably a good idea.
Because it would probably be awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I sort of like. I think 4 years is a good amount of time.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is I can't believe this most recent version of 90s only took us 2 weeks to make. It's crazy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely insane.
We're known for our expedience.
This is true.
Our lack of expedience.
Mm-hmm.
But actually also crazy too. It's probably one of the last videos that will get posted from the old record company as well.
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
All right. Pop quiz.
Yes.
With regards to videos that will be posted from the old record company,
Mm-hmm.
is whatever James just said true or false? Just making sure we have an alert audience.
Let's see. I give it a big fat.
That almost sounded like the word true. It had the ooh to it. Yeah.
That jaunted far more than I was expecting.
Let me hear your best. See if you can make it say the word false. No, Sam. We need sort of like a. How do you get a f sound?
Let me try one more time.
How do you get those vocal? That's pretty cool. We need those vocal fricatives. Okay, so maybe like start with a little bit of a scrape, like. And then, ow.
Ooh,
that's closer.
I just heard something crack.
Oh, dude.
I think it was the fact that I have this blocked. I have this guitar blocked with a let's see, Bluetooth mouse dongle. Because it was the only thing that fit.
What is it blocking?
The trim. Let's see, does it sound alright? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that ever again.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
That was terrifying.
That's why you only get one new that guitar has to last you
forever.
78 years.
Yeah.
So don't
78.
Yeah.
The average life expectancy of a
you gotta be cheerful.
Of a Sam guitar?
No, of a human in the US, but I think that's dramatically changed in recent times. Anyway. Cool. Seems like it still works.
Good. Mm-hmm.
But what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Sam's guitar is it's the last thing that's probably one of the last things that's getting posted from the old record company because I don't know what happened. I think they like took the top off that building.
Yeah, it's all completely different. It's like for anyone who doesn't know, the record company is a studio in Boston near Berkeley that does very affordable recording and also gives me indigestion. But no, they had one live room essentially that was big enough to record bands in, and we used that large space to track our drums for the last album and our last music video and the one that we're putting out today. Yeah, and piano.
And piano.
This is true. On multiple days for multiple things.
Yeah. And the 90s re-record that was sort of the interlude in between.
And the piano on the Intense reissue. That's
what I meant. I get those mixed up. Not 90s.
That's true.
90s I did here. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, the answer to my question to the question of if you had to listen to one song only, what would it be? I would still pick the new version of the new one. Because it's got everybody. All your favorite cast, 90s Nine Ties, the retrospect release.
Okay.
That one.
That's one.
I honestly am pretty happy with how many people think it's a brand new song too. That
That's
really,
the
like,
goal.
makes me
It's a
happy.
brand new song.
I'm like pretty into that, and I'm like, oh yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
prefer you all keep believing that. Don't look. Don't look for it. You won't find anything.
Well, we did just re-up our TuneCore like today, so they will be able to find
That's
it.
true.
This is true. Actually, go buy it so we can justify the purchase.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm holding it hostage now. This is now a charity stream. We need to raise $50 of ADOS
Oh my gosh.
streams, sales, and merch
Mm.
for it to live another year.
So in
It's on life
case
support.
anyone who is tuning in and hasn't seen the latest version, let me...
How dare you?
Yeah, first off, who do you think you are? Second question, what gives you the right? Third question, let's get you a link. But of course, as usual, I'm logged into Isotope's YouTube, so I'm trying not to mess everything up. Let's see, videos. Yes, for anyone who has not seen this, refresh that. There's our most latest version. Oh, James, I think something's not coming through right. You there? Do not hear you. And there you are. There you are, my friend. I missed you.
Huh?
We were gone for a long time.
My hair.
Yes, sir.
What we should do is when Richard gets back, we should play him the old version of 90s, since we didn't get his reaction of it last week.
We should. My heart just skipped a beat because I thought I almost just shared the link to an unlisted video in the chat.
Please don't do that.
Please don't do that. Yeah. It's not even funny. It's just, please don't do that. Oh my god.
Please don't
Please,
do that.
please refrain from giving up our livelihood. So, to the 8 of you
Oh,
that
wait,
are watching on
I forgot-
YouTube and the 7 that are watching on Twitch, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were on both.
Yeah, just giving it a shot. Seems like it's working so far.
Seems like it worked.
Yeah.
Oh dang, we're gonna have a. Thanks for that, Ryan. We're gonna have producer packs for the new stuff as well. So.
Ooh, yes. If I was good enough at multitasking, Ryan, I would send that to you right now, but that is something I have to manually send out to everyone. So anyone who orders a producer pack, just know that you're getting a personal email from me, probably disgruntled, half asleep in the morning, remembering to respond to that notification.
Yeah, we
After
should
a long
definitely
day of working hard on music for you.
we should definitely automate that, but we have not.
Yes. And by automate, I mean I'll order a Uber Eats driver to come and deliver food and also send you guys merch. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, then I guess the new producer pack will be the first one that has Werner on it too. Then because Jacobs was on the producer pack for the last stuff too.
Oh, that'll be fun.
It's true.
All right. So now that Richard's back. So Richard, last week what we did when you weren't here is we had everyone listen to the old version of 90s
Okay.
and give us their thoughts.
Okay.
I want to pull up the old version again, Sam, on the
Yep.
thing. I want to have Richard tear us a new one with his thoughts.
When was the
Eric was way too kind about it, and Werner was just like, "Yeah, man, yeah, it's sick, it's sick."
Oh, I'm fucking up the stream again.
You know, as what it is. I think it's important, context. I'm going to get distracted. But
Good.
I think it's important. What year was this? 2012?
2012, yes.
Yeah. So, the sound that it has, I think, was well matched for its time. Y'all were right in, the sound was developing of djenting and things like that, and tones and all that. And like you were right there, which is cool that like you nailed it right out of the gate. And sure, yeah, 8 years later, it might be like, ugh, guh.
It's exactly
but, like, right. But in context, for 2012, it was good for little Berkeley freshmen and stuff, like
420.
nice job. I already know that. Yeah.
Oh,
He had live drums.
Which we almost didn't. Richard knows that story, right?
A brisk session, as the bio used to say.
Yes.
You track the drums in a brisk 6-hour session, I think.
Was it really 6 hours?
That's what it said.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I remember it being like that. So James, that whole experience was like just totally like not helpful to my growth as a producer, music person, like at all, because I went to a studio, you set up drums, someone recorded it, and I watched what happened, and I was like, oh cool, you recorded drums in like 6 hours for 6 songs. It's like 40 minutes of music, 8 minutes of music, something like that. And when we got the tracks, they were all like isolated stems and stuff, so like the snare had like no bleed and the toms had no bleed, and I was just like, oh, this is what drums sound like. You just put a compressor on it and you're good to go. It's like, went to the studio, drums happened, got the stems, mix happened, and then you send it in, you're like, I'm done, I'm a producer. And then it was like, wow, over the next few years there is so much to this stuff that I have no idea.
Dude, I didn't realize it was only a 6-hour session.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
the
a
whole
lie,
thing was
but that's
crazy.
what the bio used to read.
Which is funny because
Before I
the second record was double that, wasn't it? It was like a full 12-hour lockout.
Yeah, but it was more songs.
And like James hadn't been practicing
True. Yes.
in the years leading up to that. He peaked.
And he was in rough shape.
Well, actually, I didn't practice before ADOS because we went straight from I did marching band camp, and then we went on that Omega Experiment tour, and then literally I think like I think I had one day.
That was like on the way home, essentially.
Yeah, didn't we do that? We like did that record and then got a hotel and then drove.
Hang on, was that the same trip that we stopped on the way home in Albany to get a hotel because Breaking Bad was on?
No, that was. Yes, it was. Holy shit, yeah, it was.
Because we were going to Boston for the first time to move into that apartment.
Yeah, moving into our apartment.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you this story, Richard?
That your family was super into Breaking Bad, and Papa Canarl just like rented a hotel room so y'all could watch. Was it a season finale, series finale?
I think it was.
I think it was mid-season finale.
And then it was
Okay.
season opener. I think whatever that's called.
But still, it was like, it wasn't like stop and watch it. It was stop and like get a nice room, because I had a TV on the shitter.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I just remember.
Yeah, it was such a phenomenon, that show. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
And like it's weird how I don't want to say it's fallen completely out of the zeitgeist, but it doesn't. People don't talk about it as much as they do with like The Wire and Sopranos and whatever else like that has stood the test of time. Despite like Breaking Bad was huge. It was a big deal. We don't hear as much about it.
F's in the chat.
Nobody's doing rewatching. Yeah.
If we should cover Breaking Bad.
I still have never seen the whole thing. That could be.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember from that day we were like at some diner, and my dad was just like, my mom was like, oh, like it looks like we'll get to Boston by like 10 or something, and I remember my dad was just like very focused on eating. He was just like very intensely eating, and then as soon as my mom said 10, he like got up and he was like, what do you mean get to Boston by 10? He's like, we're gonna miss Breaking Bad. We can't miss Breaking Bad. You got to get us a hotel room. And then he just like went back to eating. But it was just like this like change of just like he just like exploded and was just like, what do you mean? We got to watch Breaking Bad. It's got to happen.
The most important thing in the world and to us.
Nope. Try again.
Nope. Wrong key,
All right.
wrong time, and place. So,
We're
me
gonna
to-
get a copyright strike now, dude. Good job, thanks.
Oh, good, because it was played totally. If we do, that's flattering.
We're gonna get DMCA'd.
So let's hear an old version.
Oh yeah, we gotta play this for Churd.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Okay. So this isn't gonna be super. There we go. Exactly. All right, and let's stop that. This is all doing it live, folks. Cool. Which is gonna take 1 second. To tend to his fan in the hallway. I was gonna say his only fan, but I don't want to get anyone any ideas. So, this is my first live stream without a plan. Everybody, why don't you tell me, what is your favorite color? It's okay, Ryan reported us.
You had the video on the stream.
Oh no,
right?
it should be good now. I was just waiting for Richard.
I'm here.
Okay. Is he ready? We're ready. Here we go. Press the button. There we go. Are you hearing it?
Yes.
Cool.
Feeling it. Hearing it.
Not for some reason. That's okay. Oh, there we go. I like the dog version.
I'm trying to gate her out.
This is good. Who's that chick singer?
I thought Richard was gonna comment on the big piano.
Oh, I will. I wasn't sure if you
We'll
wanted
get
to
there.
Interrupt everything or not. Was that a comment that you guys used to get? This who's that chick singing?
No.
Okay.
Probably at some point. But it's mostly Adam's assessment of his past life.
I remember I got confused the first time. You remember that band Obama? Is that how you pronounce it?
Obama?
Man, that would have great search engine. New band Obama. No. Eccledama?
Ah.
Oh yeah, it was the ripoff of the Faceless album.
I mean, they were named after a song for the Faces album, but also the
Oh,
Faces
Alton.
ripped that off from mythology, so you know,
This is true.
potato potato.
Yeah, we ripped off an entire industry for our band name.
the Aramaic name for Jerusalem, stolen by the Faceless. That's
I should know, but I'm not a good Jew.
not too late.
It's not too late. It's pretty late for me.
Did you put a bass drop there? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember? Okay.
See, the question back then wasn't should we put a bass drop there, it's where shouldn't we?
Did you put one in the new version?
Probably.
There's another one.
There's at least 5 in this song. Big thing with Adam I noticed is how much more we focus on like rhythm and like newer stuff.
Yeah. He like lines up a little more clearly
Yeah.
with various hits.
Hashtag not your wife.
That's not common mistake. I do like how. I'm sorry. What was her name?
Morgan.
I do like how Morgan does it. Made of steel. Yeah, it's good. Rest in peace. That higher harmony, right?
Oh yeah, Adam did. We were
Changed it now.
we were actually going to do that because I pointed out, and Adam was like, "Oh, that harmony's sick," and then I had him just like do a take for me an octave lower, and it just sounded way better for his voice this time around. So, plus an excuse to do something different.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a C sharp. This time, which
Yeah.
pretty high up there.
Dang. All right, Richard.
So, I got a question. In the breakdown, I feel like in the original version, these are sort of so muffled that like you can't really tell. Did it have all those like sort of harmonic shifts? You know, and then you go. Did it do that in the original version, or did you guys mess with that more?
We definitely messed with it more. Part of it was in the original. It was, I think, the entire time someone just playing the original,
Oh, okay.
and then just a fifth up, like one of those, like fifths
Okay.
and fourths, back and forth. It might have started as a fourth and then gone to a fifth, but like this one, we definitely were conscious
Committed
of
to
it,
the
like
shit.
doing because like that's how we did it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's that one lick towards the end where we added that extra beat in amidst after all the weird time changes, and so we get that like
Yeah. Yeah. That's more effective.
and then the transition in there, that was the how did that go? I was about to make fun of Warner because we spent like 30 minutes on that one riff, and I felt so bad, but we eventually figured it out.
Yeah. I mean, well, like I don't think there's really anything to feel bad. Like if he
Yeah.
played it right the first time, it wouldn't have taken 30 minutes.
It's true. Oh, this is true.
I should engineer more sessions.
Yes. Oh man, that's
Man,
funny. Like,
if you didn't suck, you would have got this by now.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry this is taking so long, but like, you know, I'm sorry you're making this take so long. that's the dream. Someday I'll say that.
I'm sorry. you're making things
The
up.
other thing that I always liked about the original version, it was like the last riff. Those are like so tight. And I
Yeah.
don't know if it's just because you just sliced and diced them to
Oh, we
make them
did.
just super crisp, but you know, that always hit real nice.
Yeah, the gates on the 11 rack were pretty heavy on there too, and like I just had so much gain and stuff going on, so it was all editing and gates and stuff. Like I still think a lot of the parts were pretty sloppy, especially like other parts of the
But, you
record,
know,
like
as was the style at the time.
yeah. Like I don't even think I did it as well as I wanted to, but for like the intense rhythm figures, I realize now, James, I think live we would do the just like straight, what is it, 16ths, and then we would try to go like live with the double bass stuff, but I think we actually did like every time on the record actually, and like on my guitar it just sounds like I like
Not
this tone
too-
is even too precise to like accurately. It was like that. Some horrible sound, and listening back, it's like, yeah, editing was the only thing that really saved me back then. So nowadays, especially,
remember-
yeah.
Do you remember that video that PDG of Red Seas Fire made? where it was this is a classic. This is a classic gent video meme from like 2012 or so. Where he's like, "Oh, I working on this new riff," and then he just records himself like the open B twice, and then he just edits.
I do remember that.
See?
And then he edits everything, and he's like, "No, it sounds
like,
perfect."
perfect.
Yeah. A nice gent riff.
Yeah.
Dude,
The self-loathing was just like baked into the genre from the get-go. I like that.
right away. It just grew
But I
well
guess
over
to
time.
speak specifically about piano, because in that song, so much of the piano is largely contextual. And this is, I've relaxed my hard-nosed stance of being anti MIDI piano a little bit over the last couple of years as I get older and mature. It's just like if piano is left contextual and it's just part of your texture, that's like I understand budgetary concerns or whatever, and you just want to run it through some crappy sample library and make your whole product sound worse for it. Like that's your choice to make. That's fine. But it's if you have exposed piano parts, if piano is ever a focal part of your song, then I don't want to hear fake piano. Like if it's an important part of your composition, then commit to making it sound like it's supposed to.
Gotta commit, man. You heard it here first.
Anyway, that being
hire
said,
this man.
I feel like when I was learning that part for the first time, and you like sent me the piano stem, and it was like, oh, yeah, that's terrible. not just in the sound, but just like the editing. Like they're just things, especially at the ending. I remember, bong.
Oh.
Yeah. With the left hand, bom, 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 bom. Just like notes just being like, okay, this note ends here. And just, you slice and dice it like it was a guitar part. And it sounds just, it was amazing.
Well, you want to know why it was edited and why it sounds that way? Because I was actually about to say that it was a Pro Tools stock piano, but that's actually a lie.
Yeah, Ryan did those.
But yeah, my roommate actually recorded it on a Korg Microkorg? No, not Microkorg.
SV1?
It's one of the M50, Korg M50.
Okay.
Pretty old,
yeah.
But it had like some decent sounds, but again, for the time, it was like the one patch of the like 3 that it had that was like the best of the what we had to choose from, and now it's like
it's still like a baked-in MIDI piano from a keyboard that's built in.
Yeah, you can only go so far as like realism. From there.
So that was.
But yeah, I had to just chop it and edit it. I think it was even to the point where I had the sound. We had the sounds we wanted with like baked-in reverb and stuff too. So I was just like chopping like baked effects on a fake piano.
Nice.
It's just so many like
the
faux
reverb's
pas.
cutting off and everything too. Yeah.
Gated reverb.
Yeah.
Hip. No, just totally inept and uneducated.
All the bell sounds were the stock EX24 Logic sounds. I remember that.
No, we got some Sonic Couture in there. I'm pretty sure that was like, or like VDL.
Around back then?
That was my introduction to James. It was like, oh, we're a metal band that does Sonic Couture bells. That was like how I differentiated us from things, and then I started hearing bells in other bands and realizing that this wasn't unique at all. And I thought, well, maybe I should just end it all.
I think pretty much everything on ADOS is EX24. I think,
well, regardless, you printed them and sent them to me, so I probably wouldn't know.
Yeah, I printed all of. I think they were all EX24. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything, all the new stuff will be the Sonic Couture stuff because I bought the Celeste and the Vibraphone today.
That's good. The whole process for that first record was brought over to the second one, which was the print every melody on the album with every bell and piano patch possible and send them all to Sam, and we will
pick and choose.
Maybe pick and choose or just leave them all on and forget.
Yeah.
So maybe this time around we'll start with us because we got enough people making noise. 6 tracks is enough. Or in James's case, like 48 tracks, and then the rest of us.
Just sprinkle the bells.
Yes, bell sprinkle.
Which brings me to my question.
Mm.
Here's my question. How long do you think it's going to be before people like make retro gent or, you know, like to re-encapsulate that early 2010s metal sound? When like people are going to be like, "Oh man, you know, I rustled up an old copy of Superior Drummer 2 Avatar kit," and like they make like this sort of like, you know, like actively trying to get that specific sound again.
People are going to be selling their vintage Axe FX ones.
Right, that's what. Yeah, vintage Superior Drummer sound.
Yeah, they're just gonna be going.
Yeah, you got it. Licorice Eyes.
I feel like a failure as a guitar player because I never learned Icarus Lives or Eruption. I feel like Icarus Lives is to the gent kids as
yeah, it's to the rock kids.
Kid plays Eruption without learning it. And it just turns into Thunderstruck every time.
Oh, I didn't know those were different songs. I was like, oh, you got it. You figured it out so fast. I was impressed.
Yep.
I bet like I'll give it like 5 more years, and then people will be like on the like early digital vintage gent.
Vintage gent.
Well, according to Apple, all you need is a year before your computer is vintage. So
yeah. Nice. I feel like here's what's gonna happen. Like 6 years from now, Nolly and Neural and all those companies will have like perfected making the best sounding real versions of amps and drums and like the digital thing. And some internet kid's gonna be like, guys, sounds too real, man. We gotta go back to our roots. We gotta go back to
right.
Not even Superior Drummer, dude. We got to go back to Drum Kit from Hell.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
And really, let's be super real here. We don't even need an Axe FX, because if you guys all remember, Kolos was made with the stock Cubase guitar plugin. So that's all we really need.
This is true.
I don't think I ever knew that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. The guitar tone on Kolos is just like the...
I just remember that because of all the memes that came out around it. It was just like producers were like, what? Yeah, just play it right. And maybe you won't need so many VSTs.
That record came out when we were at Berkeley, and then like all the metal guitar dudes were trying to get a copy of Cubase after that. They were like all trying to get Cubase.
I'm still trying to figure out Cubase.
I'm surprised that guitar plugin wasn't like a bigger deal. I'm surprised like Cubase didn't like.
Was it just their amp thing?
I think
That's what it's called. Like amp thing 2.0. Is that how it goes?
I don't know.
Lower.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that is too. Sounds great, man.
The best sound you get with is the Archetype Nolly running into Isotope Vinyl.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we had a question from JN here. It said, any new songs coming up? So we actually have...
Should I press the button?
For a new song. Press what button? Oh yeah, do it. Do it. I don't care. I haven't even heard it.
Yeah, I was messing with this the other day for a second.
All right, do it.
How long should I leave it though? Because you're gonna want to.
My parts.
I don't
just
care.
The intro.
Yeah.
Just that cool opening.
Dude, Richard, you did stuff, and I love you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Anyway, so for the 8 of you who are watching,
that's usually what people say when people say they love me.
This is true. Not giving away vocals. Not doing that.
No, that's all that we wrote. That's good. That's enough. Now you're giving away the chorus.
That was good. I just had to get that run in there. Dude, you kidding me? Just like, yo, Richard, can we just get a little piano in there?
Yo, what? Yo, what? Play that one more time. Play that one more time.
Oh,
You know.
Oh, you know what happened right after that too? You know what happened? All right, here. Let me view Richard for 1 second. This is my favorite part about Richard playing piano. Is this man turns pages like no one's fucking business. He's probably like, and then he probably had to change takes because he grabbed that page by the fucking haunches and just slapped that bitch on the other side of the stand.
yeah, James, let's get a live reenactment. And that's all that was on the next page.
Yeah, I do. I don't remember what comes next. Yeah, not a big.
The reason
big
I say
memorizer.
that is I remember one time Meg and I went to a recital he played in. Was that in Louisiana?
Yeah.
This is
I
in
forgot you came
Louisiana,
to-
and I just remember it was that the trombone recital?
Which one?
I don't
All I
remember.
remember it was.
I
it
thought
was
you attended a
soloist.
voice recital, actually.
I've been to more than one because we went to one in
Oh.
Tennessee as well.
Oh wow. Okay.
So it was the trombone one, and I remember that it was like a rest, and there was nothing happening, and you just like ripped the page in the theater. So it was just like beautiful like reverb of instruments, and then you just hear.
That is
It was
that's
awesome.
unkind. I turn pages musically. If it calls for percussive
Aggressive.
drama, I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have new music coming out. We also have some more stuff for the retrospect stuff coming out soon, and then we're gonna try and do some sort of creative release schedule for the new material.
Yeah.
So it won't be probably won't just like drop an album bomb on people. Might do like a single every month or some shit or 6 weeks.
As is the
whatever.
style of the time.
Yeah.
But these are for anyone who's worried about not getting another Aviations album. These songs are hefty.
Yeah, we're working on ways to break that up too.
Yeah. this might end up being the proper format for that. So
I wish we had
Hey.
video footage of like the conversation of a year and a half ago or 2 years ago where it's like, yeah, I think next time, we need like some
shorter bangers.
some shorter songs and then just like Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song.
Well, to be fair,
Sorry. Strings
fair.
around.
To be fair,
To be fair.
there's only one song that's 10 minutes, I think.
I thought it was 15. I forgot, and then it is 10. You're right.
It's 10. And then I think everything else is like 8 or 7
That's-
minutes.
that's my
numbers
favorite
are
song,
creeping
too.
up though is the issue. Yeah,
Well, but
last record they were all we had 3 and 5 minute in the 5 minute range, 2 in the 6 minute range, 4 in the 7 minute, and now we have like 7, 8.
yeah,
See, I threw a nice 3-minute one in there, and then you just had to prattle on and make it 5. You just
Which one was
I'm
that?
just kidding. For Void, the most perfect thing that's ever
Oh
happened.
yeah. Okay.
yeah, that
Right.
was
That was 3. Yeah.
all the songs that I wrote during quarantine are all like 4 and 5 minute songs.
Yeah, I forget we have like a whole like 2 records of stuff just like
Yeah,
or
Yeah, man. 20.
Or-
I tell you, 2030 is gonna be a great year for AV. when this next record comes out, y'all. Ooh.
oh my god.
yeah, Yeah, there's like a record and a half of written material then, basically, because some of that shit's not usable. But
You had at least like 2.5 more songs that were I was like actually really stoked about that we're not even like looking at for a while.
yeah, I know. That's cool.
But the
Yeah,
10-minute one is
Quarantine,
actually my favorite.
Yeah.
What
Quarantine,
was
baby.
the Sam breakdown song that you showed me at my house
Oh,
when y'all were here? That's the one.
can I find that Guitar Pro?
I hope so.
Sam
I don't remember what it was
breakdown
called.
song. Oh,
Because it's
is
hilarious.
is that the song that I like redid, Sam?
I think you tried to start making it a song, and I was like, this is too much of a song. It needs to just be dumb.
Oh yeah, that's the one I redid the whole. I made it like a 7-minute thing. Quarantine, baby.
Guitar Pro back.
The one that's
I didn't organize this stuff at all.
That song,
I feel like we do too much mouth demoing on this.
dude. I want to get that. I want to get that MIDI mouth to MIDI thing. You seen that microphone? You can literally just go like boobity-bidi-bidi-bop-bidi-bop, and it will just like turn it into MIDI on Ableton, and then you can just put it in a VST.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I could just voice memo a whole record of just like.
You could do that.
That would be pretty.
But
sick.
should you?
Should I? I don't know. Man.
So I
Could
get
be
an
good.
I get an F because I organized stuff, but I can't find it. Oh,
I
wait.
bet you I have it.
Oh wait, I did find it. It's an old version
Yay!
though. It's
that's fine.
it's the
The
dumb
older the
it's the
better.
dumb one.
Play it.
So let me hang on.
Is this a
Here we go.
Guitar Pro or is this the actual recording?
Sneak
It's
peek of Aviation.
what did you record it? I didn't record it.
I didn't record it. I definitely didn't record it. Oh, I actually is this it? Yeah, I found it. I'm putting it in the Discord.
Just show us the dumb.
This thing. That one?
Yeah, that one.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right. This
Where is it?
should come through.
Little Phrygian. Starts out like a normal song. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, it just goes for like 20 more minutes than it needs to.
I love how like that's so much a disproportionate amount of breakdown for how short the beginning of the song.
That needs
You know,
to
like,
only be the song.
20
too.
seconds, and then there we go.
It should have ended like this though.
Just like that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's pretty good.
Oh, dude, so good.
We got a lot of ideas.
So many. There we go. Well, saved. Can't believe I found it. It was still called Weird Fucking Riff because it has no place in reality.
No, I took that. That's the thing. That's like I'm looking at the Guitar Pro right now.
Yeah,
It's like
James
6
made it a real thing. Will's like, this unironically rules. Oh, really? That's how you feel?
Yeah,
Why are you
Yeah,
making all them breakdowns?
it's like the Outliers breakdown, but like more.
That one was like, I'm pretty sure like the only breakdown I knew how to write, so I just put it in a song.
Just hell yeah.
Oh,
All right, sick.
Coming up.
Well,
Goodness. Okay.
Now that we gave away all of our trade secrets, let's raid somebody, and then Richard and I will play some Valorant.
That's right.
Who should we
Yeah.
raid?
So what did you? I'm sorry, I've been in and out. With
What
the
did we
puck a little
accomplish
bit.
today?
What, no. Yeah. What are we gonna do next week? What's up?
This is true. So,
Oh, yeah.
Have we given anything away? What's
Well,
going on
tomorrow, season,
tomorrow?
our new live song, and as you can probably assume at this point, video.
Okay.
So that'll be fun. And you'll know what it is when we post the teaser, because we'll post the name of it, which is not
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get it scheduled. I'm hoping to look through the producer pack of our newest release of 90s Nine Ties. That has some fancy new stuff produced by none other than Adam Bentley of Archeco. So if we can actually get him in here one of those days, that'll be fun.
Side note: that's like one top 5 least favorite parts about going to shows is when they hype up in like a way that's like not stylistically appropriate.
Oh, so metal because.
Who's ready for Arch Echo? And it's like, well,
And then the band has to play in that band style,
right.
and then they
Yeah.
can't because they're Archeco.
James probably loves that, but you know. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, like you appreciate the enthusiasm more than I do.
Oh wow, those are the right notes and everything.
Nice.
What was the thing that Eric used to do on tour? He would make that joke with that shit.
He would.
I do not know.
He would just be like, that's kind of. I can't remember.
Oh my
he
God.
would just be like,
You just want a mosh?
yeah, he would just like be in the van and he'd be like, hey, what are you doing over there? Can you give me the fucking charger?
I did it.
All
You
right.
Got it.
Now that
Sick.
I've
I'm
ensured
looking
that he will
for-
never come on our stream ever.
Oh,
That's what we're looking to do
Dude, Matt Gartzka's streaming right now. We should raid him.
Okay.
with all 4 of us.
Yes.
Just kidding. You guys are all very, very
Is
important.
he playing drums,
If you lasted this long.
He's playing drums. That's like all he does on stream. He just like
or is he
shreds.
writing new rap music?
He's just like shredding. He's just like
That's-
destroying people.
Just literally murdering on camera. No
just
one.
like, dude, he's just 100%ing DK bongos. Just
That would be
the best.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Combine the loves. That's how you do it.
this is true.
Okay. Well then, yeah.
All right. We'll be back next week with more things.
Uh-huh.
And
Probably more organized.
Yeah, to play us off here,
Probably
I'll play
not.
this guitar profile of Tigran.
The way it was meant to be. Yeah, I mean the piano sounds fine to me. Said most guitar players, apparently. Get out of here.
I hate this. Please turn this off immediately. I hate everything about this.
Copyright strike. Where'd we get the original masters?
Please turn this off. Please stop. Please stop.
No, I have to keep.
Oh yeah.
All right, here, I'll just end it with the.
Dude, that's so heavy. Piano's so heavy, man.
Oh god, it hurt.
Okay,
Yeah.
please rate our stream or whatever. I don't know how to do
Yeah.
that.
You know, go play Raid Shadow Legends or stream. Alright. Bye.